We're back. Hey, there we go. Nice to see we're back. We're so back, guys. I'm gonna be really happy if I end up winning this because I have been basically distracted the entire time. So this will be crazy. Okay. Most recently banned GMs, like that's a big deal. That's not what I was talking about. It's just if someone's like, "Oh, this is a fake profile," like I just want to know where that rumor's coming from. It said it's from rumors and stuff. Hey, Alexis, good to see you back. Yeah, my stream crashed, unfortunately. Okay. Unfortunately, now the queen can't move because it doesn't need to defend the bishop. Or THC. Hello, how's it going? What does "and" mean? It's okay? Okay, well, I appreciate that, Alexis. I play only 1 minute. What does that mean? What does that mean? What do you only play 1 minute? What's going on? How is the secretary situation? Who just starts a conversation with "and" question mark? I only play 1 minute. Okay? What? What's going on? Who are you? What? Shut up! I don't know you. This is stupid. Someone ban this guy in chat? Oh my god. I was actually had a chance this time. Man, I hate this. I'm into another game here. Bro, what did I miss? Is someone got in the chat here? I think he was trying to distract me or something. I literally don't know. Guys, don't, and in the chat, just in general, like, if you have accusations, can you please have some substantiation? I hate it when someone's just like, oh, it's fake. Something's fake. It's like, you show something, please? I'm not just in the dark here. People just pissed off because people just randomly will make accusations. That happens a lot for some reason, too. It'll just be like that. Sorry about that. There's nothing you did. Why are you apologizing? Uh. I'm losing this one too. Fuck. What accusations? You made the accusations! What do you mean, what accusations? You said this is a fake person. They're going around to multiple channels. How is that not an accusation? That's just an opinion. An opinion can be an accusation. You think that someone's fake. You think that someone's cheating. You think someone murdered. That's an accusation. Oh, it's my opinion. Yeah, you're still making an accusation. What world are we living in? Fuck. I just think they killed a bunch of people. That's just my opinion, though. Like, what? They can clear themselves instantly. They're not in court right now. It's on you to substantiate something. You're saying, yeah, I think they're a cheater. Like... Let's see the guy who beat me the first time around, how he's doing. He's not doing well. Dang, that does not look good. People, believe it or not, people do impersonate. You said there's a well-known person going around who's like pretending to be this other person. That is accusing someone of being. I didn't say cheater. You said you accuse them of being who they aren't, like impersonation or whatever. When I say you're accused someone, it doesn't have to be accused of cheating. You're accusing them of something. Maybe Blitz. How's your night been going? I've been frustrated. I do dislike some chats. That is always the worst part about this. Said hi, Alexandros. Hello. You know what the song sounds like? Yeah, I like this band right here. This is Shadow of Wales. They make some good music. At least it's not me. Nah, don't worry, V-Bless. Don't worry, you're not being annoying. I've been like the song too. Ah, that's cool. Yeah, yeah. Bury the Hatchet by Shadow of Wales. They make some cool stuff. I have to check them out. Yeah, yeah, you should. I think they're like a very Very local Texas band. So, but yeah, it makes some really good songs. I watched it. It's like a YouTube series or something back in the day, and I heard like half a dozen of their songs they use as background soundtrack, and I'm like, damn, these guys are cool to listen to. And so yeah, started throwing them on my playlist. So I don't even know if they still exist anymore, but they did make some good songs for a while. They have less subscribers than me on YouTube, but I have like none. Holy crap! Yeah, check them out though. There's a link. All right, guys, we lost 3 games in pretty rough fashion, but we're gonna be playing some easier opponents now. I think we lost like 50 elo. Won't kick this dead horse anymore, but someone says a statement. Should back it up. That's all. If you can prove them false, sure, or you have evidence that it's false, but like no, because otherwise I'd have to prove so much all the time. I couldn't if I had to address every single thing I was randomly accused of in chat. You can't be expected to disprove a comment unless like there's overwhelming evidence that the comment is true. Can't ask everyone online to prove their innocence ahead of time. Think of how did you discover Mother Mother? Well, Mother Mother is constantly on the radio here because I believe they're a Canadian band, so they just play a ton of it up here. Do you play over the board tournaments? Occasionally, I played some over the board tournaments. Yeah, Alex. Yeah. Will it kick me out again? Unfortunate. I think I played chess match for 4 months. The lock-in starts to. Ooh, V Blitz is coming back. Let's go. There we go. V Blitz locks in. He gains his rating real quick too, so that'll be cool to see. Yeah, they just play a ton here. How'd you discover Mother Mother Viper? Or is it like a TikTok thing? Seriously, yeah, they play tons and tons of it over the past like decade on the radio in Canada. There's a lot of it. Ooh, he's missing his bishop right here. Okay, there we go. We're starting the comeback slowly but surely. We'll get a what if I win? Got 7 games left. I probably won't even make up my rating if I win the next 7, but there'll still be some. You can't do that either, bud. Seriously, yeah, I'm being serious, Viper. When does a lock-in start? Is it like summer break lock-in or what? I don't know. Fair enough. No reason to have a hard timeline on that. Might start a new account. That's fair enough. Isn't over the board harder to play? Potentially. I mean, I think it is for some people. Not for others. Some people find it easier. Maybe it's just because they're used to that. I don't really know the reasons. Like for a while, my FIDE rating was higher than my Blitz rating on chess.com. So I guess it could definitely go either way. Was up in arms tonight and came to Spotify shuffle. I started listening to them more. Yeah. But definitely for some people. They like the chess.com. Whatever you're used to is probably going to be the easiest, I would imagine. If you know how to move the board pieces of the online, probably what comes most naturally to you. So, hello, you fool. I love you. Wanna join the joyride? There's a freshman who's super locked on our chess last year and definitely be first board, but okay, that's all good though. You don't need to be first board. You just need to be contributing to your team. That's what matters. What's my FIDE rating? It's in the 1900s. Oh, my rapid FIDE is like slightly lower. My long FIDE. A joyride. Rock set. Have you ever had the pink Starburst flavored Jello? I can't say I ever have. Okay, thanks. Yeah, no worries, Alex. What's your FIDE rating, if you don't mind me asking back? What board do you think he'll be, V-Blitz? Pink Starburst flavored Jello. I can't. I actually had some Jello recently. It was like some generic cherry flavor, but it's been so long before that since I even had Jello. It's kind of crazy. Probably second. I doubt lower. Hey, that's still pretty good. You get second board there to take out a lot of the top guys. That'd be solid. Whiskey drink. Makes it a loud drink. It's a sad drink. He sings the songs that remind him of the best. I need more. I get knocked down. Get knocked down. I doubt lower. Sorry, it was just on ad break for forever. Oh yeah, no worries. Annoying how that happens sometimes. Is it not like home in Canada? I don't know. I had Jello growing up as a kid, but I think that's not something you have really after you're like 12. Not super common, at least. Maybe in a hospital. I'll get knocked down, but I get up again. Like you ever gonna keep me down? Only Jello I see anymore is Jello shots. That's fair. That's also not a thing I've ever really seen is Jello shots. Like everyone, I always hear people talk about them, but I'm just like, who would make Jello shots? It seems so, um, so much work. Just drink the vodka, bro. Like a little baby eating my Jello cup. I mean, have your Jello if you enjoy it there. It's just not something I really see people having a lot of here. Yeah, he's got an isolated pawn here, which is nice. Gonna keep me down. I get knocked down. But I get. They're gross. Damn, Seed thinks they're gross. I don't really have much of an opinion, but Beeblet says he sees a lot of them. Do you concur? Or wait, are you talking Jello shots or Jello itself, Seed? Because like I don't really have Jello, but I don't think it's gross. Jello shots though, I could see being gross. Crazy how few calories Jello has. I looked at one; it was like 30 per cup. So what? I have no idea what those words mean, Viper. I got no clue. Sugar amplifies the hangover. That is true. Especially if you don't burn it off. I think it's okay if you're like dancing the hell out of stuff. And or like going on a massive walk after while you're drinking and kind of burn some of the sugar, so it's not so bad. But yeah, if you're just having sugary drinks all night, ooh, don't want to be there for that hangover. Definitely Seeds right on that one. Bro, where are they getting these thousands and these 1300s from, man? They're kicking my ass here. I mean, this guy's not like beating, but we're dead even. Does it? That explains so much. That it is, yeah, true. Sugar will make your hangovers hurt more. Let's do this trade, so they'll double up his pawns. No! Okay, he sees my plan. I gotta get my king out here. Let me get his pawn. I only see a way for him to stop that. Ooh, I think he tried to trick me a little too hard. Does the channel point reward stay the same since the last time I was here, which is nice? I don't think I'll ever spend my points. Fair enough. Will you get mine? Jeez. Yeah, the channel points definitely can annoy me at times. Oh, thank you, Rooks. Moderators are modding. There we go. Kick mods are on the case. Are you sure you can see Kick chat? Can you guys see YouTube chat too? Or is it just Kick? Hydrate, alright. Alright, whenever I have any alcohol, everything becomes walking distance. True. Although today I did actually walk 12K, so that was without alcohol being needed. There we go. Loves the enthusiasm from Rooks there, keeping everything under control. I only walked 6 miles home from a party at 2 a.m. once. I believe it. I've been so worried about some of my friends because they'll walk home like 6 miles, like 8 miles or whatever. And it's like minus 30 out in the freezing cold. You're like, well, hopefully they don't like sit down on the bench and fall asleep because they'll just die. That happens here. People will go to the bar and they'll like try to walk home. They're like, I just get to sit down for a minute, and they'll just die because it's cold. When I was 7 around 12K with no prep, I end up not being able to walk the next day. That sounds like yeah, when you're 7, you can run a crazy amount, but it's also if you have no prep, you're going to die the next day. Should have been quicker, to be honest. Oh, that's all good, Rooks. Come beneath the landslide. Can't find supernova in the sky. How's your day going, Rooks? I haven't heard from you. Well, I think you're in the chat yesterday, but I didn't really talk to you. You won the 12K. That is crazy from no prep. Okay, that goes from like, I could see you doing that to like, holy Viper, that is wild. Running a 12K run at 7 with no prep. All right, here we go. We got to lock in for these. Like I said, we got to win the rest of these games. Just to avoid the embarrassment. Sad way to go, drunk, falling asleep on a bench? Yeah, no kidding. Especially because these guys would probably be like 19, 20 years old, because you can drink at 18 here. Not a fun way. Made an impulsive decision for a 1 a.m. McDonald's a couple weeks ago, ran 5K at 8 a.m. I'm surprised you could run the whole... Well, you're very athletic, right? You got your tennis and all that going. But that is a crazy distance to cover just for some McDonald's. Vebus wanted his McDicks, though, so, you know, that's how it would be. How's your tennis going, by the way? Is that kind of... Is that like a school season thing, so you don't really do much of it in the summer, or does that keep going in the summer? Really want to go to Canada for a senior trip so I can get hammered? Yeah, you should. Drinking age should be 18. It's crazy you can join an army and vote. Like, voting's the craziest one. You can literally decide what other people do with their country, but you can't drink. It is crazy to me. Hey, JVO, how's it going, my guy? How we doing? You already just finished school season, so I just casually play in the summer. Oh, that's fair. Tennis is a very fun sport to play casually. Like I like to. My mom's into tennis a lot, so it's something I can do with her in the summer. Just go to some random court, and it'll be good. Welcome back. I appreciate it. I've been a whole day. I've been off for, and JVO recognizes this, so he's welcoming me back into the chess community with open arms. JVO the bald, he missed you. Damn, Viper out there just roasting people for no reason. Unprompted roasting. I just realized at this point I was gonna move my rook away, and I'm like, that would have been bad. That would have been really bad. Math nerd, can you buy us a pew pew before you can drink? I think you. Oh, no, you probably can't purchase one until you're 18 in Canada. A lot of people I know own guns who are under 18, but it's probably because their parents give it to them. Also, thank you for the follow, Alexia. Age barrier is never a problem for me here in the States. Fair enough. It's pretty easy to get alcohol underage everywhere. And most people don't care. Like, if you're in Canada and you're 16, like, my parents, I remember in high school, they're just like, if you go to a party, just don't drink and drive, not don't go to a party and drink because you're underage. Like, they're just like, they assume, yeah, sure, tell the kids not to drink. That'll go somewhere. Varies from state to state. Fair enough. I think if you have to get the proper license, you get the younger one, because some of the boys in my grade have these huge ass hunting rifles. Yeah, I don't know what the rules are of that in the States there. I just know in Canada it's people also do under 18, but I think it's usually their parents giving it to them. Hey. The best therapy for me. I did tonight. Memories. Yeah. It's getting late, but I don't mind. I don't even know any adults in Canada who own one. Really? Like most of my friends do. All of them bought handguns before they came in with a handgun ban recently because they said they're gonna stop being able to purchase them in a year. But previously owned ones were fine, so they all went out and bought a bunch. I know, but it's because I'm cheap mostly. Guns cost a lot of money. Can't even use anything like pepper spray under 18. Which is stupid. Well, I don't think you can use pepper spray in Canada at all. Like, pepper spray is banned. Yeah, it's funny. Like, pepper spray is banned. Can't use this or whatever to defend yourself. Also, here's bear spray you can just sell at stores, and we take everywhere, and I have multiple cans in my house. Put sunscreen on pigeons? On high UV days, and some Yelly was waiting at him to stop, so he pepper sprayed her in self-defense. Why is he putting sunscreen on pigeons? Wait, hold on. Why is some lady caring that he's putting sunscreen on pigeons? Also, why is he putting sunscreen on pigeons? This scenario is just very weird. It's like, this is the defining case on self-defense in Pennsylvania. It's like, my client was trying to put sunscreen on some pigeons by himself there, and this lady was needlessly harassing him. What? You mean feeding some pigeons? They have feathers. Why do they need sunscreen? I go gut jello. I hear sunscreen on pigeons. Ask Blitz. I don't know. Apparently, they in Pennsylvania they be putting sunscreen on the pigeons. He really cared about nature and didn't want them to get skin cancer. I don't think they would. Yeah, I don't know if he cares about nature or if he's a crazy person. Each their own. I mean, to each their own, sure, but I guess it's to each their own. If he wants to put sunscreen on pigeons, I think that lady has a right to call him crazy and, I mean, not harass him, but, like, yell at him and express her opinion strongly, at the very least. Sounds like some shit you do. Yeah, that exactly sounds like it. It sounds like the dude's just like, oh, I don't want the pigeons to get skin cancer. I better help them out. Whoa. He's a bit mentally unstable outside of this incident as well. Oh, you don't say. The guy who's putting sunscreen on pigeons isn't the most mentally stable person. Color be surprised. You're entitled to your opinion here. Acting on them is a bit different, though. Yeah, but it's free speech when you're saying you seem like a crazy person for putting sunscreen on pigeons. But, like, you also gotta expect a reaction from the person. But generally speaking, it gotta be proportionate, and, calling some pepper spraying someone's kind of not proportionate. But who knows? Maybe she's being physically aggressive and getting up in his face or something. I don't know the whole story. It just seemed... The whole thing just seems crazy, though. They have skin, right? They have skin, but it's under feathers, right? So the UV's not going to get through basically anything solid. I could be wrong. Let's Google this. Does UV go through birds' feathers? No. Ultraviolet light does not pass through birds' feathers. Boom. But he should have read that before he started the sunscreen in them. They do have skin. Yes, they do have skin. I'm not debating that. Feathers aren't made to block the light. Well, they do anyway. I'm not sure if they were made for that because you can't really call evolution being made to do one thing or another, but they do in one form or another block the UV light. My policy would be that if you have freedom of speech, but not necessarily freedom of speech. My policy would be that you have freedom of speech, but not necessarily freedom of speech. What does that mean? You have freedom of speech, but, like, not necessarily freedom of speech. What is that supposed to mean? I lost this game too. Freedom of after speech? What do you mean you don't have freedom after speech? What does freedom after speech mean? Okay, so you're saying, like, you're not free from repercussions from people, but you can't start a physical altercation because, like, if someone's threatening you, totally. But, like, if someone's being like, stop putting sunscreen on the pigeons, that makes no sense, and you're just harassing the animals. You might be in trouble after, sure. In trouble. Yeah, the freedom of speech is protection from the government. It's not from another person. You can call someone an idiot and they're just like, well, I think you're even worse idiot. Like, there's no protection. You can't say what you want to and not expect any consequences. Just the government can't come after you for that. But at the same time, you also can't say like a statement of like an opinion and someone just starts beating you. Like, bro, that's crazy. Speaking about something is a tad different than acting on it. Speaking and acting. Yeah, but what are you talking about speaking and acting, see? Like, are you talking like the lady did saying you shouldn't put sunscreen on pigeons? Like, is that acting on it or is that saying it? With spray? Yeah. With spray? Yeah, it's could get in the pigeon's eyes and stuff. Like, he's harassing the animals. I mean, it's not like it's the end of the world. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, those poor pigeons. Oh. But, like, yeah, she probably shouldn't be doing that. I think the lady's probably right to say, don't do that. And you pepper sprayed her. I mean, you could probably argue it in a court, be like, I thought she was an immediate threat to me or something, but the whole situation's a legal paradox. Well, I'm also talking, there's the legal side of it. I think he just gets away with it, except for maybe in Pennsylvania, you can't use pepper spray, so that might be the end of that, too. If you can use it, you could be like, oh, she's an immediate threat, and try to sell that, maybe you can get away with it. I mean, I'm just saying, like, morally, like, you're fine, too. Tell her off, and it seems like a very disproportionate to pepper spray someone for that. Where even is Brando? Is he still playing in this? No, he dropped out. I don't blame him. I don't like it this sermon. Nicotine pouches? That's impressive. Did the ants take the nicotine? I thought, no, I was thinking of caffeine. Caffeine is toxic to bugs. Wait, no, nicotine is too. Yeah, anything you process with the liver. Was he trying to kill them? Or is he trying to make them work harder? I mean, either way, I kind of respect it. I'm not gonna lie. And I also respect him also the money he's wasting. No, I'm assuming the ants would die, V Blitz. I'm trying to figure out what his thinking was and why he's giving ants zins. All right, that's what I'm trying to get in his head. Have you seen Elliot Anderson play chess lately? I think I rated him recently. Like, yeah, is he still crushing it? Like, he was like what 27, 2800. Like or was he pushing 3K? Like he went insane with his rating. Behind. Why do you bring him up there, Viper? Oh, you've been pinched worried about him. Oh, why is that? How you doing the tournament, Sorval? It's rough. It is rough. I think I've had all my losses were to some. I had 4 losses to someone who's at minimum 300 rating below me, up to like 1,000 rating lower than me. Like there's been a just bad game after bad game. One pissed me off too because there's a guy came in chat to spam me. At the same second, the guy's banned from chat now. He's not here, but at the same time, I was in like a time crunch here. God. Just playing so bad. That's rough. Hey, Seat, how's it going? You're here to witness an epic collapse. I'll be honest, I just got back from working not like a couple of days ago. It was my last day on the shift. I'm still stressed out. So it's probably contributing to this. Is ranting about something Brando did? Did Brando beat him in one game and he like lost his shit? Well, yeah, mate in one he didn't take, but oh no, it's still mate. Okay. No, Elliot challenged him and Brando came in chat, started a bunch of stuff. Okay. That sounds about right. Brando is he always does his shit talking stick. How is it? I mean, in this game I probably just played like absolutely terribly, let's be honest. Let's take an analysis. These guys are like cooking me all these 1200s. This guy's 1800. What? Okay. Yeah, this guy did fine. I'm just tired. You always look for something better. Exactly. Yeah, why isn't this guy taking my advice there, Seed? Come on. Mate in one, find something even better. Cooler. I'm deaf tired. Yeah, somewhat. Not even like I've got good sleep past 2 nights, but it just burnt out. But yeah, it's basically the same thing as tired. 2300 incoming before GTA 6. No, not happening. I just lost so much elo this tournament. It is insane. At least a nice thing about these tournaments is all these people with low elos that do insanely well get their elo will go up from it even if slowly. Was it this guy I lost to? Yeah, he's doing very well against like this 1750 guy, so his rank will go up. How's it going, red name, blue name? Hopefully doing well. Small space exclusive from the locker gym room. That does sound like an interesting person. You never like the raid tournaments? Yeah, they are kind of crazy. They throw you off and they were super underrated, and then you're like, okay, you can play this game. I'm half distracted, and then no, it's not the case. Lee Chess almost show up with 2500 bullet, 1100 rapid just to play rated games. Yeah, I hate that red name blue name. It was just like some chemistry class bomb, didn't hurt anyone. Yeah. I mean, I used to make rocket fuel. I exploded my kitchen when I was 17 after like years of us cooking rocket fuel up on our stove. So like, yeah, kids do that stuff all the time. I'm getting expelled for spraying cleaner in someone's eye. I mean, it depends what it is. If it's like some like serious could harm cleaner, or they thought it was, I could see expelling. If it was like some like window cleaner, like what the expelling them is crazy. I find it crazy even if like one physical altercation and people are getting suspended, unless it was like someone trying to kill someone. Like I think that's kind of harsh. But I don't know. That's way more up for opinion. And that's what got him expelled. He's been doing a lot of shit. Well, maybe it could be the end of the line, right? He's already doing so much other stuff, and that was it. I Bleach taking way too seriously. Yeah. Our boy's looking jacked. Hey, we got a zero-handed push-up soon. Oh, I've been practicing those zero-handed push-ups. I've been practicing. They're gonna be coming here. We got them soon enough, all right? Zero-handed push-ups before GTA 6. Russian style. Yeah, I should get booted for that. It was Bleach. Yeah, putting Bleach in someone's eye is pretty messed up. But it also sounds, yeah. It sounds like he also did a whole bunch of other stuff. Probably would have got suspended if he, like, did nothing else, but you sound like he did, like, tons of other shit, too. Off the cleaner's coach. I got expelled in grade school is good for me overall. Fair enough, then. I guess there's that perspective, too. It could smarten you up. Alright, I'm not gonna lose this game. We gotta at least get to 50-50 this tournament. Names, I could've gone there, that would've been a nice move. Names, yes, JBO, names has appeared! Red name, blue name, name and name, whatever name he's going by. He's got plenty of names. His name's for a reason. I've been in many physical alterations. It's slightly concerning coming from the 15-year-old girl in chat. Okay. I haven't got anything more than an after-school detention. I haven't got that, but I've got... Yeah, I never even got detentions, but I've done shit like punch holes through walls and yell at people. Yelling is definitely got me the most in trouble. But no, well. I would absolutely do it again. Oh, fuck that bitch. Oh, I wanted to talk to her dad and be like, this is how you raise your daughter? Like, I was so pissed. My old enemy's out here. Heel should not be named. Damn. I got expelled from school now in my own business. Hell yeah. See, there you go. Oh. All right, we got one more game. At least we won this game. See, 1900? Oh, yeah, no problem. Can beat them. 1200? Oh, no way. I'm getting cooked. I bet I could beat your ass. No offense. Blitz, I don't know. Aren't you like 6'4"? You probably could. Wait, but you're like 16 or 17, though. Give it like 2 years, I bet you could. You probably can. If you grow into your frame a little bit, probably. Sure, just ended up throwing them on the floor and I got scared and ran. Oh, you won? Hey, well, it's good you scare them away then, Viper, if they're doing that shit to you. You're 6'1". Okay, B-Blitz, my reach is more than 6'1", and you're like in a high school still? I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember. I think you're 17. Like, I don't generally think you're winning in a fight. If you have martial arts training, you have trained for fighting, I can believe you. I have no training. I have not been in any fights. Fair enough. Not because I was rage baiting because it kept kicking me out. Hey, yeah, Alex, I feel you, man. I feel you. I hate when it does that. On certain programs that happens to me too. It never-ending annoyance. Hopefully it stops doing it now. Dr. Jack Guns gotta regulate his chat. Yeah, V-Blitz out there talking shit. He's a tennis player, though, guys. He'll beat you up. He'll beat you up. I just go for the take him, lift him up, throw him down. How are you lifting up the guys in your class and throwing them on the ground, Viper? Especially at 15. There's plenty of people I couldn't do that to, and I was a big 15-year-old. We can meet halfway and fight. How about Ohio? Ohio borders Pennsylvania, V-Blitz. You gotta get a little better at geography here if you want to fight. Also, they don't get in trouble if you're fighting a minor, so you gotta be 18 first. Bro, I'm 7-foot werewolf from ancient Egypt, and I'm gonna toast them buns. Alright, Mr. Werewolf from ancient Egypt. How are you gonna get to the present? Huh? I said hi, I have 2 celebrities' names. Jordan and Rodriguez. That is true. That is true. Double celebrity name. You underestimate how strong I am and how light they are. Fair enough, there are some scrawny kids in grade school, or like junior high, sort of high school. That is fair. They're probably like 130 to 150 in most of them. That is still very impressive if you're lifting someone up even that heavy. I was thinking you're talking like 100 pounds. Gotta watch out for the meta too. She's gonna win her username. Yeah, I know. All these high schoolers are like, I beat crap out of everyone. I see right here. I can beat you. Meet my parents. That's just like, okay. Okay. Next, I'm gonna have JVO out here being like, I could beat all these high schoolers too. Everyone's gonna win a fight against everyone else in chat. That's how it works, right? Everyone can beat everyone. Because no one can lose a fight, right? That's not how it works. Meet me in Manitoba or Saskatchewan. We can chess box, math nerd. All right. I'll take you up on that, math nerd. Meet me up. I can drive to, like, where the hell do we chess box? Saskatoon? Want to go to Saskatoon? I'll chess box you, math nerd. I could never throw a punch. I ain't graceful enough for that. If you're strong enough to lift, like what you said, like a 130-pound person in front of you and then throw them on the ground, are you talking like lift like over the shoulder and kind of throw them? Like, I can see that. But if you just like straight up lift them like a bully in an old school movie and then throw them on the ground, I'd be like, holy crap, put this one in the Olympics. I don't know if even 1% of the female population can do that to a 150-pound person. Like, that is insane strength you're talking about there. Thank you for the follow, Bob Pavo. I disagree. I'm a lifeguard, so I'm the best swimmer ever. The best swimmer ever, okay? That I outswim all you kiddos. Oh, okay. I thought it was a non sequitur to the fighting, and I'm like, what's V-Blitz on about now? Red Name says you can outswim everyone. Ooh. Used to be a swimmer in like college or something? Pada Pavo. Hello, hello. Hopefully you're doing well, my friend. Hydrate will do. You can fought 4 people in one. I'm sure you did, Alexis. That's coming from the YouTube chat. This guy says you can fight 4 people at once. I mean, it's the internet, right? No one ever lost a fight in the internet. Like, I grabbed one of them by the legs over the shoulder and threw him down. Oh, okay. Sorry. In my head, when I was hearing it being described to me, I'm just like, you're just like hulked out, just like, just threw him. I'm just like, holy, okay. Viper's got some hidden strength there. That's still really strong to do that, but like, I was just imagining you had like almost inconceivable strength. I'm just like, holy crap! What is this? Only fight the elderly, disabled, female, or much younger opponents. But you said or, so it could just be one of them. So like V-Blitz will be willing to fight Ronda Rousey, apparently. Let's line up the fight here, guys. Let's get him going. He said or. Mayweather out here. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Tough guys in chat tonight? Oh yeah, only the top. I am only 8. Yes, Alexius is only 8 years old, but he beat 4 people at once in a fight, and they're all adults. Like, this dude is strong. How much elo do I have? I currently have 2,040 elo. Wait till the sun goes down. Whoa. Gotta set up a fight and set it in the Discord. What type of fights are we talking about here, guys? How do you have a fight in the Discord? I'm starting to see why I think these people can win these fights. Probably talking about verbal ones. How about you, Fan de Pablo? How much elo do you got? All right. Well, we finished the tournament. We did badly. I don't really have a way around it, but we did it poorly. We're gonna finish about 16th. Not anywhere close to a top 3. I was going for a top 3 at the start, and yeah, that's okay. It's okay. No, on IRL fight, let me send a video. It's a good idea. All right. I'll piss off another guy, tape it, and send it over, gang. All right. Just so we're clear, everyone in my stream who is not at least 18, don't fight people unless it's in self-defense, which you have no other way to remove yourself from the situation. Just to be clear, it's all jokes about the fighting here. If you're 18, you can, like, go and box each other, whatever the hell. I got myself into winning a fight against Viper. V-Blitz, do not fight a girl in high school. Just generally moral and just general advice, too. There's no winning that for you, by the way, bud. With headphones. How much was your setup? I think it was about, between my monitors and my computer and all that, it was like 3K. I think all in Canadian. It's like 2K American. 2K American. Why don't me and Southern fight? You can fight Southern, but I think you got 2 years on him. So unless you got some crazy strength, that's gonna also not be a easy fight for you to win. Like, you know what I mean when I say that, right? As in, you can win the fight, but that won't count as a win for you. You know what I'm saying? Need some whiskey? Damn. People are being like, you're too sober for this stream. Where's Drunk Grizz? Where's Drunk Grizz at? It's a Thursday night. Why aren't you drinking? And I got a hell of a reputation. He has to be much smaller than me. Yeah, I assume so. That's what age does to a person. Is kind of helps them grow. What elo do I have? Also, thank you, Trill the Poet, for the follow on Kick. It's appropriate to get follows on Kick while everyone's talking about kicking each other's asses. Thursday. It's Thursday today, Viper. Yes. Thursday. You answered your own question. Oh, we got a smart chat here. What day of the week is it? Says the day of the week. What? It's Thursday. Oh my god, it's dark out. I just woke up. Did you take a nap and not realize what day it is anymore? Viper. I've shrunk 3 inches in the past 4 years. Well, that's what happens. After you stop growing, you start shrinking. And you start shrinking fast. It's Friday for most of the world. True, but she's in the States, so she's just out of it. For another hour and 45 minutes. Yeah, on the East Coast. Yeah, but anywhere in the States, it is absolutely currently Thursday. Maybe except for like the Samoan Islands and Guam. I thought it was Wednesday. It is dark out. Oh, wait, how do you think it was Wednesday evening? I can see you thinking it's Friday because you... That was morning? What? How do you think it's Wednesday? I mean, good for you. The weekend's sooner? Slightly concerning, though. To a bag and pushed it down the stairs. Well, if I want to see where she takes this line of thinking, because I don't understand it. Try to kill this switch. You're from the 70s, but I'm a 90s bitch. You know, I'm just gonna think of... I'm just gonna think about it. Yeah. You think about it. You think about it long and hard, Viper. And come to the conclusion that you probably should know what day it is. I don't care. I love it. Milky Way. Days of the week are just a fabrication of mankind. True. It's like the concept of a lawyer or a doctor or concepts of mankind. It's all made up, man. You don't need a lawyer. Trust me, especially when you go to court against each other. You don't need a doctor. It's a societal role that's just made up. Y'all think we kept track of days correctly? Like, did we ever all lose track and it's supposed to be Sunday now? Oh, yeah. See, think about it. Someone made a trick and we actually skipped a Tuesday somewhere out of a meeting. I like how there was that old, whoever the hell it was, there's that guy from like 100 or 200 years ago or something like that. And he was like convinced we skipped like 300 years between like 500 and 800 were all just like fabricated and just put in there for, I don't know, shits and giggles or something. It never really made sense to me, but he's like, no, this year's never happened. We skipped 3 centuries, guys. Anyone from that time, that's just like stories and fables. And he went to the grave just saying that still. Thousands of years of weekdays. I'm sure someone forgot one, which is a point. I think you missed a free bishop. I probably did. I'm trying to find it, though. Ah, yes, if I go here. Free bishop. You called me out on that one, Trill. Hey, Alexios, did it kick you out again? I apologize. I do not know why it's doing that to you, but... We should stop and it should be Wednesday. Just keeps being Wednesday. Night in Bangkok and the world's your oyster. Are you sure it's Thursday? Viper, everyone in chat knows it's Thursday right now. You're tripping if you don't think it's Thursday. Doesn't want the free pawn? Come on, it's a free pawn! Guy is playing on to the ends of the earth. Be too careful with your company. Lost time, alien abduction, or drug use? True. All these are possible. It's Friday here. I'm in the future. Holy shit. Red name escaped the Matrix. That's why he's red name, blue name. His name, the blue pill or the red pill, one of them helps him escape the Matrix, and it's no longer Thursday. He escaped the Thursday curse. His names all make sense now. That's why he's called name. Just don't ruin it for me, red name. There isn't places on the earth that are called. There's no such thing as hemispheres. I'm not falling for your trickery. Thrill, hell yeah, GG. Yeah, I'm happy to come back on that one. Or to finish that one off, I mean. You said that don't confuse Viper anymore. She thinks it's Wednesday. And it's actually Thursday, but you're saying it's Friday now. You're gonna fry your brain. Sorry. Jam better. How's it going, my dude? Sparing ecstasy. Friday. More like Friday, am I right? Jam but better's been falling for 10 months, 18 days. That's a long time. Okay, it's vodka on ice. Viper's been falling for 1 year, 3 months. Holy crap. Math Nerd for 9 months. You guys have all been around. I know I haven't been around too much there. It's good to see a lot of the OGs here this stream. All of the people. I appreciate it, guys. For sticking around for forever. Gaston for a year or two. Yeah, everyone here has been like 6 months or longer. It's kind of crazy. I really need to get back into this war. Yeah, Viper got beat. Yeah. Well, Viper was like, it was like March of 2025, and I started streaming in January. Like, it was right at the start. Damn cow. Like that move. Banana. Do you take the pawn or not? Let's see. What's coming up here? Doesn't go for the pawn, interestingly enough. You know, he's getting his rook in there. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, pin the rook. Let's go. Never mind. Okay. Does that mean it'll be Friday tomorrow? Viper's getting it. She's understanding the days of the week, guys. Let's go. Woo! Next, we're going to start with addition. We got this. We got this. Days of the week lockdown, pat. Can you tell us what comes after Friday, Viper? Wait till she finds out about the days of the week repeat. Okay. Whoa. Math nerd. One step at a time here. Don't want to be freaking her out. Don't you love somebody to love? You better find somebody to love. Saturday? Guys, she is ready. She is ready to go to first grade. She's passing kindergarten with flying colors. And she can color too, probably. On the fact that she's past kindergarten. It's so full of it. Don't you want somebody to love? After Sunday for kids is jail? True. They get locked up in a school. Oh, I said bars on the window in our school, so I always joked it was actually prison. Friday in 1 hour and 34 minutes. Don't worry, I'll let you know what's happening in the future when it strikes. Ooh. Guys, we figured out time travel. First it was name, now it's seed. The time travelers are real. folks, and they're here right now in our Twitch chat. It couldn't even be you. I'm living in the past here. Back in Berta here. We still got a good 3 and a bit hours of Thursday. If it's not Friday, why booze hydrate active? It shouldn't be. Oh, damn it, you already got it. Okay. I'm not doing that. It says Friday, Saturday on it. I'll do a regular hydrate for you, though. I apologize. But you also, you're like, why is it available if it's not that day? So I feel like this is mutual. My elementary school had so many jail-like features. That's crazy. I just wanted to spend the 1K points to make a point. Well, point made. Fair enough. I feel slightly like a dick. That was your point you're trying to make. You did it very well. Which is reality structure, so checkmate on date. I feel like I'm misreading that somehow. What is that knight doing? Why am I back at the start of the game? What's going on? I feel like this bishop could have just taken my rook and that was a better move, but I will. So what I'm talking about is I disassociated for a whole day, napped, woke up, and realizing it's my fault. Viper, did you actually not remember a day? Are you on summer? Please tell me you're on summer break at least. You didn't just sleep through a full day of school and no one told you. During the past, want some investment tips from the future? Yes, please. What goes up? Wait, no, markets aren't open overnight. Oh, but Japanese markets are. Let's go. Okay, all right. What on the Tokyo Stock Exchange am I betting on here? Come on. We need to know. Get some good advice here, Seed. Come on. No, we only got time. We got not much time here. And that time is relative? Damn it. It was all lies all along. You tricked me. I could write you a song to make you fall in love. I would already have you up under my arms. Use the ball of my tricks. Adderall helps. Noted. I'm tough here. Can anyone hear me? Only the things where you're saying, hey, hello? Hello? Is that the only thing you're saying? Because then everyone's hearing you. You're just not saying anything. Boom, figured out I'm a god. Maybe that was the problem. You didn't take your medication. You figured it out you're a god? Yeah, you definitely need to be medicated. Jeez. I mean, no, you clearly are divine. Terrible. Yeah, this game was over anyway. Nice job, God. Yeah, good one, God. It's not sending. Oh, that's annoying there. I hate when that happens, Lexus. I'll add for Patterall pops right up after that. That's funny. Alright, guys, I just gotta go wash real quick. Oh, damn, I get an insurance commercial. That's kind of lame. Insurance for what? Just general insurance? Like, protect yourself against life. You never know what it might send your way. And you're like, bro, what are you implying? Is that a threat? I always assume the person on the TV is directly threatening me. I think just a safe way to assume how things are going, because otherwise you never know, they might catch you off guard and that would be a problem. The mob bought Twitch ads? Exactly. Exactly. That's who I think bought it. It's Fat Tony all along. State Farm is bullshit. Yes. And they're manipulators. And they have secret plans and what they're gonna get you. People don't realize this about State Farm. They're actually controlled by the Illuminati and the Mafia. Yeah, that's right. They're in cahoots. But you didn't think that was happening. The more you know. That was a terrible move. He can just take here. He's in this twilight, in the shadow of your heart. In Soviet Russia, the state farms you. Accurate. Very accurate. Well, let's see if he wants a free night. State farms you in every state. They extra farm you there? They might let you starve on your farm? A lot of ways you can take it with the Soviet one. Talking about kulaks? This guy understands taxes. True. Any income you get there, bro. They gotta take their share. Unless you're in like the Gulf countries. I think a lot of those have no tax. Does all that oil money? I just lost. Oh knows, yeah. Ripperoonie. The Illuminati hit that main one. See, this is what I'm talking about, name. This is what I'm talking about. You understand. You're getting it. You see through it. You took the blue pill. This one, or red pill. You took a pill. Yeah, you took your Viagra and now you can see all. Okay? There we go. He's one of the true believers now. I got him both. He took the red pill and the blue pill. There you go. One's just for his heart. But regardless, he knows what's going on. What about Viagra? Well, it's a blue pill, right? So if you don't take the red pill to see everything, it'll make your dick hard. Well, business has been audited by the IRS 3 times. I do understand a little. Ooh, rip seed. That does not sound fun. Especially a business audit, at least like a personal audit. I'm like, it's simple enough what I do in my taxes. I can understand it and tell them back. With a business audit, yikes. I'm an accountant, and that sounds like the worst thing that could happen to my business that I'm at. If I had to deal with a business audit, I would not be happy. Okay, it's alright. Why do you do that? Why do you do that? Alright, well, thanks for the 2 pieces. I had a bad accountant? Ooh, yeah. That can cost you. It's kind of like having a bad lawyer. They cost a lot of money, but man, you regret it if you find out they're actually bad. Bad accountants lead to last accountants. True. Not that I'm a good accountant. I'm still learning. I'm very junior, but I have heard the stories. That's mate. Oh no, I can go here. He goes there. It's mate. Yeah, I think it's mate. Yeah, just let him checkmate me. That's funny. There's no reason to throw this. Here's the game, sir, on a silver platter. I don't wanna know. I'm not capable of coming out. Man, bro, that, yeah, absolute comeback. But on my part, that was just a total throw. It's another Mother song. It's true. There we go. It's like our 4th Mother song. Made a few mistakes. It's alright. I'm okay. We keep hitting them up. I appreciate the hearts coming from the YouTube chat. Thank you guys. Chris out here shot putting these games. True. I'm like, all right, take this win, and we're getting this into orbit. Throwing this game. My arm's getting sore from how hard I'm throwing these games, boys. Can't hear that well, but this one's my favorite. Oh yeah. Well, I keep it kind of quiet, so it's not really over me, but it's one of my favorite ones too. One of their new ones. I was liking one of their new ones pretty recently. Child disappeared, the animals inside came out to play. That one day you'll leave this world behind. We'll remember. So how's it in the Philippines right now, Red Name? I was gonna go there in like 2 weeks, but I heard they have monsoons and earthquakes. So I'm going to Japan and Thailand instead. Light about, can't put it out. But yeah, no, a lot of people I work with are Filipino, like telling me how good it is. So I was gonna get a trip out there, but it's not happening probably until some other year now. Yeah, I got weather sometimes, fair enough. Cesspool of Love. I don't really know that song super well, but Drugs, yeah, that's a good one. Explode, I like that one. That's their modern one I like. And then the other one that played not too long ago I really like too. The one where like, oh, talk about space. Well, it's a beautiful place. Well, it's so damn cold, sure, for the human race. I like that one. Pass on Cebu City, Manila, and Dumame. In Bohol right now. The place is pretty. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I heard there's like, because it's such a like populous country there. There's a lot of places there. It's like, oh, really cool to go to, and other places where it's kind of like, eh. smart. I was hoping to go there and I can kind of trap him in. Oh, I don't think that's the move. Well, thank you, sir. Where's that knight going? Out nowhere. That was terrible. What was I doing? What was I doing? Still fine, but... Is it fine? I think I threw so hard. Jeez, I'm throwing these so hard. Slightly off the main city pass, my suggestion? No, that's fair. Trying out some spots before I settle in, right? That's cool. Yeah, it makes sense. If you're moving over there, you need to rent around in a country a little while and figure out what you like before you commit. Hey, Baron, how's it going? Lapu Lapu is beautiful. There's no public beaches anywhere. None on the entire island? Damn. Put your hands up in the air. Doing awesome, man. How about yourself? Armed security asked me to leave the one I walked out. Armed security from a beach is crazy. I think armed security, I'm thinking like a bank vault. I feel like you'd like Japanese city pop. Well, I'm going to Japan now in like 2 weeks, so. Favorite God said, I'm wanting more. Tell the world, stop the war. Boom. Face goes zoom. Everybody move. Just finished up some fishing, turning for a few minutes, watch some good chess. Ooh. That sounds like a good use of a summer day. Where are you going fishing at? Or what are you fishing for? Like, I just gotta give up that piece. There's nowhere for it to escape to. We are in this case. Chris is the certified public ass beater, right place to chill. I mean, ass beater one way or another, either I'm beating someone else's ass, they're beating mine, true. Either or. Through some lines, through some channel cat. Ah, nice. Can't go wrong catfish fishing. They don't actually got them up where I am. A little too cold. But whenever I go to someplace warmer, it's kind of cool to see catfish. Do some fishing, end up feeding the fish. What is in Japan? Business or pleasure? I'm going with my buddy. He goes there constantly, like every like 4 months or so. So he's like, I'll show you the place. He's been trying to get me out there for forever. I'm just like, why not? Seems cool. Did I just do the worst move possible there? It's pretty close too. Close too. Ocean fishing seems wild. I've only done it one time and only caught some like not great fish. Yeah, no, so I don't know. He's super into it, and he's like got his buddy who's in a band that's gonna play in Osaka one of the nights. So I don't know. I'm just down to check it out. And then Thailand, I was gonna go to the Philippines, but then I just like heard all the weather and shit that's going on there, so I'm just like, well, whatever. Just go to Thailand instead. If there's a big earthquake happening, where I was gonna go to. I've heard Osaka is nice. I haven't been. Yeah, I've heard it's nice too. I don't really know too much about it, to be honest, but I'm looking forward to it. last game's out too. Dang. And it's Thursday now, apparently. Yes, it is Thursday. It's good. She knows the day of the week, people. This is cause for celebration. It was drink for me when I was so thirsty, but all the symphony. Got a jet going to cycle over to the next city over some supplies. Good chest, and thank you, name. Hope you have a good one. Get what you're looking for. I'm kind of feeling drunken high, so high, so high. Bye bye, purple. Is this a trick? Oh, they meant to take my bishop with the pawn. Oops. I feel bad. I should have just... I don't know what I even should have done there. There's no easy take back. Oh no. Thanks for the hearts still going on in the YouTube chat. Like, I really appreciate that. This is, the stream failed in there, but it's still, like, a really big day. I think I got, like, 800 views total. And it's not getting the chess.com boost like the Twitch is, too, so that is kind of crazy, guys. Grizz, you skate? Poorly. I played hockey for a little bit when I was younger, but, not a great skater. It's only for a few years, and I haven't been skating in, like, 5. I'm sure I could skate again, just not well. Unless you're doing, like, roller skate? Skateboard? I don't really do those. La, 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 la. Man, it's taking a while to get a new game here. There we go. Sometimes you have to just resend the request for some reason. I don't understand why. No! I thought I was gonna take with the queen. I did the stupid pre-move. What am I doing? Oh. That's a rough one. All right. We're gonna see if we can mount the amazing comeback. That's what we're gonna try to do here. It's called the amazing comeback for a reason, because if we do it, it'll be pretty damn amazing. I don't have high hopes. But what I do have is good. It's a good question. What do I have this game? There's not much I have to go with, but we're gonna press on and hope he somehow messes this up. It's okay, bro. You got this. I don't think I do, but I appreciate the attitude, Viper. I love the enthusiasm. Yeah, let's try to be tricky. We're losing on times as well. Whole thing is... Oh, I was gonna take here, but he has check there. Okay, whatever. We gotta brass in the queen here. There. Maybe you win a pawn? Yeah, okay. Well, one pawn back, one pawn. I do believe in you. All right, someone believes in me. That's good enough for me. Get a second pawn here. All right. Well, he's giving away pawns. We got that going. A few pawns. Pawn here, pawn there. You know, slowly but surely. Okay, we gotta take. And we gotta fall back. Hey, Pola, how's it going? I think I gotta trade queens, though. He's gonna mate me over here. Hey, how are you doing? Hopefully it's going well for you. I need to get my king in the action. Oh, this is already going bad. There's tits up right here. Woo. Oh, wow. I need to push the pawn. I didn't even do that move. Wow. Okay, what a blunder on my part. We'll fight on. Why not at this point? Gotta go there. He has... Yeah, okay. Dang. That was one of the ways I could maybe... He just messed up right there. I could have got his other pawn, and I could maybe have traded down. Still hoping on a night blunder here somehow. Do you remember me? Just say yes, because I don't speak English. Yes, you were here in stream earlier. So yes, yes. I do remember you. I can't redeem a booze hydrate for 1 hour and 5 minutes? Yeah, because it's not Friday yet. I think Yasin was in here redeeming some, but he knew I wasn't going to drink tonight anyway. Oh, the night checkmate. Oof. Well, it was nice talking to you. Bye-bye. I'll see ya. Nice talking to you, too. Does it sound really slowed? Yes, I think it's a reverb Beetle the Vita version. If I'm not mistaken. Like, slowed down. Be cool. I don't know. I just find the effect of that song like a little extra slowed down. It's more like reminiscent. As the I don't know. Beetle the Vita is just a very good song. I like it. I know it wasn't crazy. Exactly. I don't understand anything. Like the guy who pops in the chat every time. He's just like, "How's it going?" By the way, I don't speak English. This is just through Google Translate. But hope you're doing well. All right, I'm gonna leave. I didn't understand anything you said because I don't speak English. I'm like, cool. At least he's letting me know. He wants to know what's going on, but he doesn't understand what's going on. Him and me got something in common. That's dedication I've ever heard it. True. I wonder if you have like a live translator going. That'd probably be pretty complicated. Like for a small stream at least. And a little sacrifice here. Let's see if this works. A little sack attack. I speak Spanish. I'm speaking English more or less. I only know how to say hello, coffee, and water. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I don't really speak any Spanish. No hablo español. Yeah, I don't really know any. Bueno. What by? See, I don't even know any Spanish. It's just like au revoir. That's French. Buenos noches. Good night. Yeah, that's a thing in Spanish. Two people who don't speak either person's languages. You know what? Sack attack works so well the first time. I want to do it a second time. I speak Spanish to a degree. Yeah, I speak no, because our second language here is French, so we don't even learn like any Spanish. In an everlasting kiss. Sack attack? Yeah, sack attack didn't really work here. JVO was back with a dancing emotes. It was cool. I gotta get some dancing emotes. 2, 3. One's jam with broken heroes on a last chance power drive. Everybody's out on the road tonight, 'cause there's no waste left to hide. Together in this sadness, sadness, my soul. Oh. Mi español es muy rustico. Wanna go walk in the sun. Now the tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Tramps like us, maybe we were born to run. Whoa, whoa. It's Jakey, baby! Back! Holy, it's been a long time no see. How's it going? Perio practical mas de verano. I don't know what that means. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Wham, bam, a damn, man. How's it going, Bam Deezy? Big Buff Grizz back. Not as buff as Jake. I will say that. He's got me beat in that department. No! I traded pawns. That is such a shame for me. A slight overreaction. Do you have the bishop to win? Yes, I do. So he can't sack this. If it was the other colored bishop, he could sack the bishop and it would be a tie. Boom. Jake, how you been? It's been like forever. Still working at the pizza place? But I practice over the summer. Oh, that's a good idea. I should get my Duolingo going back. It seems to be a lot of Spanish viewers. On vacation for a bit, had to go flex my beach bod. Damn, there you go. Jake's been working on that muscle mass. Gotta flex those biceps for everyone, you know, at the beach. There you go. GKO. Hell yeah, bam. I slightly played this suboptimally. But that's okay. Watch me turn this around somehow. Through sheer willpower. They call it bootstrapping for a reason, because you pick yourself up by your own bootstraps. That's how they set interest rates. Not joking. That's how finance works. I wish I only had the obese woman hitting on me. Only? Come on now, come on. You take some pride in that, Jake. You got a type that's into you there. You just gotta optimize for that. He said that so enthusiastically. He's got a brand he's building out. He's just gotta implement a strategy. I'll take one and get there. Exactly. There you go. That's the spirit. Did you see what happened to Eli? Who's Eli? Eli is a sports person? Is a chess person? Is this a username that I know them under? Oh, the interest rate thing. So enthusiastically? It's just true. I had no finance. Oh, Elias. Oh, yeah. I did see that. I guess there's some people that sus on him from forever. I personally didn't. I was pretty oblivious, but yeah, it's crazy he got banned for fair play, and he doesn't seem to be backing himself up on Discord or anything like that, so makes you believe in it. I'm just being honest. Yeah, Ejection called me instantly while I messaged him saying it was karma and he blocked me. Wait, why is that karma? Did Rejection have something like he's being like, no, Elias isn't cheating? Or... Because he got my old one banned, I remember. Oh, right, that was him. He got you banned. That's crazy. Call me instantly, lol. I said it was karma. Wait, why did Rejection block you? Oh no, you messaged Elias saying that. Yeah. I find that crazy. Why you're an active person in the Discord community? Why are you cheating with your account? I can understand with a burner when there's people you don't really know when you're talking to. He's just cheating with on his main. What are you thinking, bro? Wait, Alaska, that's what we're talking about right now, yeah. Ooh, rough move. You got here or here and then threatened the mate to finish her off. I don't know, man. Strange situation all around. Yeah, and he was accusing you of cheating? Was that just to throw people off the scent or what? What a shame, what a shame. True. That's kind of like I was gonna invite him to the arena we're trying to run next Wednesday, but if he's a band. He's a Bozo Chess was the guy, yeah. Cheating, to be fair, but he said Profiteer's fault for him and his buddies kept suggesting I was in accord with him. Yeah. How many people cheating? Chess. Arrowlies. What's his username? It was Bozo. New to chess. Pretty impressive to watch you play. Following you. Hey, Vikium. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that, man. Want to see if it's the same Elias I know? If you are active in anything in our Discord community, it's probably the same one. You're trying to break free. Welcome to hell. Nah, Vikium, how about you? Do you play much chess online and stuff like that? Or are you new to the community? Or don't have to answer if you don't want to. You can always lurk too. But I appreciate you being here. Wasn't rated or nothing. We were just memeing. He reported me. That is a very odd thing to report someone for an unrated Like, maybe, again, if you're having a match, you're like, who's the better one? But he's just reporting you for no reason. He's never liked you. Yeah, I don't know. Some people's personalities clashes. I don't really get it, because... No, I shouldn't say that. I do get it. Some people annoy me, and some people don't. It is what it is. No, I can't. You broke the boy in me, but you won't break the man. If it's rated, I lost a lot of elo, I understand, but yeah. Someone type his username? I don't know. I wasn't doing it to be malicious. That's fair. Is a pair of wings. Mountain. Cross the wildest sea. Hey, thank you for the follow. Chocolate Chip 2020. Burning me. Is what it is. My father's favorite saying. It is a great saying when you're just like, I want to say something, but I shouldn't. So it is what it is. Can't go wrong with saying that. Well, unless someone says something horrific. It's just like, yeah, so my mom and dad got, like, stabbed by some, like, random crazy person. Well, it is what it is. What can I say? Alright, that comes off as a little weird, but, you know, for the most part. Oof. I say it a lot too, yeah. It's a good keep calm and carry on kind of statement. New horizon, blazing sky, eagles flying higher and higher, a man in motion. Is the name taboo or something? I don't know. Can someone link him the name who we're talking about? Like Bozo Chess something something. Yes, he who shall not be named. And Range Rover running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hand. Bozo Chess 06, I think? Yeah, that might be it. Went around. I think we're alone. This is crazy. She wrote this song when she was like 16 or 17. Like, she was still in high school when this was like #1 hit on the radio. Like, imagine that you're on the bus to school and the song is playing on the radio is one like you wrote, and it's #1 on the top like of the billboards, and you're just in the school bus still. Like, that's crazy. I always wanted to ride the bus to school. It's a miserable experience. I wouldn't recommend. How have you been, man? You been hitting the gym any? I've been hitting the gym a little bit. I ended my cut. I got down to like 176, and now I'm up to like 200. I've ended it a little too hard. but I'm gonna try to mini cut again soon, hopefully. How about you? You've been keeping at it pretty strong? Alright. It's time to bring out the big guns. Sack attack time again. Let me say, I know now. I was 245 last month. We're around 220. Oh wow, that's some big cut right there. By doing cut cycle after no reason to your bulk. I feel you. It's so much more fun to bulk, isn't it? The only sound. I'm waiting on 15-year bulk cut coming soon, guys. Yes, that's called being 15 years old, Viper. Went to TRT clinic, they upped my test intake. Fat just falling off at this point. I'm gonna study 500 a week. 500 a week. Isn't that a fair bit? I mean, I could be wrong. I don't actually know steroid melts that much. Well. But damn, hell. Yeah, I heard it's a pretty good feeling when you get on it. I mean, hell, if it's fat's falling off, you're keeping your muscle, you're probably improving in strength, honestly. That's gotta feel pretty sweet. Well, if you super abuse it, but I needed it. They super low test when I first started. Really? You had big muscles already. I'm surprised you had very low test. Runaways. Leaving up the night. He's the mumbo. Don't you remember? Built this city. Built this city on rock and roll. I don't feel bad stalling here because it's just like, what are you doing? Just mate me. It's not like he's waiting 20 moves here. I'm playing instantly. Low is considered 1 to 300. I was at 390. So you're in the normal range. Only taking around 250 to 300 a week. Barely knows the difference. Is that tweet chess.com put out today real? What tweet? What tweet? Chess.com. No, chess god encountered a game ruining bug. That you can't blunder queen in less than 1 minute on the clock. No, average. I'm very sure average is like 300 to 1,000. That's just the normal. All guys are kind of like that's the considered normal. I literally don't see them tweeting any tweets since like April 14th. I can Google this. Yeah, Google backs me up 300 to 1,000. I really want strawberry ice cream right now. Damn, strawberry ice cream would hit hard, wouldn't it? Everyone wants the strawberry ice cream. Ice as far as sparring, bro. Oh, cool. I mean, if it makes you feel better, then that sounds like it's working good for you. Oh. 134 700 high. Okay. I've just heard differently. Google seems to think differently. I mean, you could be in the normal range, and it's just it helps you out when you have more. So like that's also not. It's fine. Um. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like it's working out for you either way, so it sounds good. Want more testosterone? Stop jerking it for a week. Oof. I mean, I'd just rather take the health effects of the testosterone at that point. Seed asking the literal impossible. Especially Haagen-Dazs. I love it, man. I tell everyone to get their levels checked. Yeah, maybe I should. I've been to the doctor one time since I was like 11. And I went and I'm just like, I was very fat, obese, drinking way too much. And ran blood tests on me, and he's just like, yeah, you're in good health. I'm like, what? No, I'm not. Like, what do you actually test me? What the hell? So I don't know. I have little faith going to a doctor. I thought he was just gonna be like, yeah, you need to eat less and do this, blah, blah, blah. And I'd be like, yeah, you're right. I don't know if I actually will take you up on this advice, but instead he's just like, you're good. No, I'm not. What? That's funny. The chess.com blunder prevention. Stop us now. Only concern is if I have to stay on it, I might not be able to have children if I ever wanted them. Yeah, it's a reasonable concern. No way that could. Yeah, no. It's just that being funny. What song is this? I do not remember adding this to my playlist. Oh, my playlist is gone. Okay, whatever. I guess it's just auto playing. I don't remember selecting autoplay after the playlist, but that's interesting. Pretty big repercussion, I guess. I mean, if you don't want kids, not really then. Actually, it's free birth control then. But if you do want kids, yeah, then make you reconsider. Do you not know this song? No, I know this song. I just I knew it wasn't on my playlist, so I was surprised that it came on. think it's a draw now, right? Somehow we get a draw out of this. This is great. Wow, that's lucky. You'll be your goofy goober. Exactly, Jeff. That was a wild one. Stop us now. Stop us. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna have to call her here. Let me know if you know someone who you want me to raid, but until tomorrow, take care, and I hope you all have a good one. We can raid Brando on Twitch too. That's crazy. I got Elliot last time, so next time I can get him again. But